Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular session for Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. I will call the meeting to order at 5:15. Please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Joe, would you please conduct a roll?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Present.
Mr. Castine.
Still present.
Mr. Rizzo is asked to be excused this evening. Mr. Hall.
Here.
Mr. Henry.
Here.
Mr. Hughes.
Here.
Mr. Kretzer.
Here.
Mr. Perrier. Here. Mr. Potiker. Here. Mr. Timmons.
Here.
Ms. Waldron.
Here.
And opposed.
Thank you very much. All legislators have received a copy of the minutes for October 25th, 2023 regular session. There are no additions, deletions, or corrections. I'll entertain a motion to accept the minutes. A motion by legislator Hughes, second by legislator Hall. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. I'll now recognize those in the audience who wish to speak this evening to the legislature. Please raise your hand if you wish to be recognized. State your name and address for the records. And in accordance with the rules of order, all speakers will be limited to 5 minutes. Is there anyone that wishes to speak tonight? Anyone at all? Feel free. No one. Okay. We will go to committee reports. I will call upon the chairperson of each committee in alphabetical order, starting with Legislator Desire. Do you have that
Yes, sir, I
report?
do. On behalf of Legislator Bizio, the Buildings and Grounds Committee has not met since the last regular session, and the meeting scheduled for Monday, November 13th has been canceled. Chairman Bizio will update committee members as necessary.
Thank you. Children and Family Services Committee, Legislator Fox.
Thank you, Chairman. The Children and Family Services Committee has not met since the last regular session. The next Children and Family Services Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Tuesday, November 14th at 5:15 p.m. And number report.
Thank you. Economic Development and County Operations, Legislator Waldron.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the Economic Development and County Operations Committee met earlier. Molly Ryan, the Economic Development Director, was in attendance to provide updates on the Clinton County Business Innovation Gateway, Beta Technologies Incorporated, and the YMCA Beta Technologies field trip. Ms. Ryan also discussed the Clinton County Industrial Development Agency report. David Randall, the Director of Information Technology, was present to discuss the resolution authorizing contract with Twin State Technologies. Shannon Thayer, the Planning Director, was also in attendance to discuss the resolutions approving appointments to the Agricultural and Farmland Protection Board and authorizing contracts of Geographic Information System License Administration Services. David Soulier and Mary Dyer, actually Mary was not there, the Commissioners of the Board of Elections were present to discuss the resolution authorizing contract with Carpenter Brothers and Moving and Storage Company. Resolutions 789 and 790 and 825 have been placed on the agenda as a result of the October 11th committee meeting. Resolutions 791 through 794 have also been placed on the agenda as a result of the committee's recommendation. The next Economic Development County Operations meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, December 13th at 4 p.m.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Finance Committee, Legislator Tennis.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the Finance Committee met on Wednesday, November 1st. Emily Davis, the County Treasurer, and Rebecca Murphy, the Deputy County Treasurer, were present to discuss the resolutions authorizing the County Treasurer to close various nursing home capital projects, authorizing the County Treasurer to appropriate 2021 American Rescue Plan Act funds to various accounts. Ms. Davis also discussed 2023-24 school installments, sales tax, and third-party occupancy tax. The committee also discussed the snowplow bid award resolutions for various county buildings, as well as the Plattsburgh International Airport. Resolution 795 through 798 have been placed on the agenda as a result of the committee's recommendation. Next Finance Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, December 6th at 5:15 p.m.
Thank you very much. Health Committee, Legislator Hughes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Health Committee met on Wednesday, November 1st. Michelle Gregory, the Director of Community Service, was present to discuss resolutions authorizing contract amendment with BHSN Inc. and authorizing contract amendment with Champlain Valley Family Center. Jeff Sisson, the Public Health Director, was also in attendance to discuss the resolutions authorizing various contracts for the year 2024 and authorizing contract with Saranac Central School District. Mr. Sissons also discussed the Director's Report, the Health Department Report, WIC highlights, and the Fall Safety Guide and third quarter 2023 grant report. Resolutions 799 through 802 have been placed on the agenda as a result of the committee's recommendation. The committee was also polled on Resolution 803 on the agenda. The next Health Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, December 6th at 4 p.m. End of report.
Thank you. Human Services Committee, Legislator Brady.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Human Services Committee has not met since the last regular session. The committee is polled on Resolution 804 on the agenda. The next Human Services Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Tuesday, November 14 at 4:15. End of report.
Thank you. Personnel Committee, the Personnel Committee met on Monday, November 6th. Resolutions number 827 through 842 have been placed on the agenda under Wade Rule 13.2. The next Personnel Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, December 4th at 5 p.m. Plattsburgh International Airport, Legislator Moll.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Plattsburgh International Airport Committee has not met since the last regular session. Resolution 805 has been placed on the agenda as a result of the committee's recommendation from October 25th committee meeting. The committee was also polled on Resolution 806 on the agenda. Next Plattsburgh International Airport Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, November 20th at 4 p.m. For another note, I'd like to tell everybody, if you haven't already heard it, Breeze announced today in the news media that they will be leaving Plattsburgh for Orlando and also for Tampa. And we're hoping that when they come up on the 28th, they have another flight for us. Hopefully. And the
Easy. Very good. Public Safety, Legislator Castine.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Public Safety Committee met on Monday, November 6th. Sheriff Dave Barbaro was in attendance to discuss resolutions authorizing law enforcement technology grant program application and acceptance, and authorizing contract with National Eye Care Incorporated. Eric Day, the Director of Emergency Services, was present to discuss several resolutions, including authorizing contract extension with Emergency Services Marketing Corporation, Inc., and authorizing FY 2020 State Homeland Security Program grant extension. Chad Deans, the coroner, was also in attendance to discuss resolutions authorizing various contracts for the year 2024, authorizing payment of membership dues, and amending fee schedule for removal and transportation of the decedents under the coroner's care. Mr. Deans also discussed a morgue cooler. Resolutions 807 through 817 have been placed on the agenda as a result of the committee's recommendation. Resolution 826 is also placed on the agenda under Wade Rule 13.2. The next Public Safety Committee meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, December 4th at 4 p.m. End of report.
Thank you very much. Transportation Committee, Legislator Cresswell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Transportation Committee has not met since the last regular session. The Transportation Committee meeting scheduled for Monday, November 13th has been canceled.
Thank you. Liaison reports. Board of Health.
Yes, Chair.
Legislator Proctor.
The Board of Health has not met since the last regular session. The next Board of Health meeting is scheduled for Monday, November 20th at 7 p.m. and is open to the public.
Thank you. Chamber of Commerce, Legislator.
No report.
Community Services Board, Legislator Castine.
No report, sir.
Cooperative Extension, Legislator Timmons.
No report.
Review, nothing. Grievance, nothing. Intercounty, Legislator Walden.
No report.
LCLG Regional Planning Board, Legislator Hughes and Kreitzer.
No report.
Soil and Water, Legislator Timmons and Freer. Staff member reports. Ms. Keller, do you have?
I would like to request a very brief executive session to provide advice to council on ongoing litigation.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Zerlo.
The only thing I have is we received an email to pass on to you. And this is an invite from the Senior Citizens Council of Clinton County, inviting the legislature to its Thanksgiving luncheon next Thursday, November 16th. Francis, you probably already got it, but just before the lunch, we'll be kicking off the National Subaru Share, the Love campaign that contributes funds to the Meals on Wheels program. Last year, we received $3,600 for the program for our participation. Our nutrition program is funded by Clinton County, so I encourage you to stay and join us for lunch that day as well. So reminder, Senior Citizens Council of Clinton County luncheon Thursday, November 16th, if you're interested.
Thank you. Before moving on to the resolutions, I'd just like to congratulate all of the folks that were elected across the county, not just here in the legislature, but across the county. Congratulations to those that won, and I'd also like to extend thanks, I think, the entire legislature for the folks that took the time to run, even if they were not successful. To thank them for the time that they took, the resources they used to get out there, to get in the arena, try to make things better for the community. So congratulations to everyone, and thank you to all of those that tried on any level. Resolutions. I want to note that the majority of the resolutions have been thoroughly discussed by the appropriate committees, and the legislature is taking action tonight based in large part on the recommendation of those committees. Mr. Zerlo, would you please read the title of the resolutions to be acted upon?
Certainly. Resolution 789, authorizing contract with the Town of Osable for full assessing services of real property.
Motion, legislator Waldron. Second, legislator Castine. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Tibbetts?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 790, authorizing contract with the Town of Morris for assisted assessing services of real property.
Motion, legislator Waldron. Second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Tibbetts?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 791, authorizing contract with Twin State Technologies Information Technology.
Motion, legislator Waldron. Second, legislator Potiker. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Tibbetts?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 792, approving appointments to the Agriculture and Farmland Protection Board Legislature.
5-5, Mr. Prede?
Yes.
5-5. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Oh, 5-4, Chairman.
Oh, thank you, yes, 5-4, Mr. Curry. Thank you. Opposed? Carried. Thank you.
Thank you. Resolution 793, authorizing contract for Geographic Information System License Administration Services Planning Department.
Motion, legislator Waldron. Second, legislator Timmons. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 794, authorizing contract with Carpenter Brothers Moving and Storage Company. Board of Elections.
Motion, legislator Waldron. Second, legislator Castine. Discussion?
Just want to say here that the rate did not change. The Commissioner Sawyer said to the committee this afternoon, the rate did not change. The increase is due to anticipated third election in 2024.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 795, authorizing the county treasurer to close various nursing home capital projects. Treasurer's office.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Perrier. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 796, awarding bids for snow plowing and removal for various county buildings purchasing.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Henry. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 797, awarding bid for snow plowing and removal at the Plattsburgh International Airport purchasing.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Paul. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Resolution 798, authorizing the county treasurer to appropriate 2021 American Rescue Plan Act funds to various accounts. Treasurer's office.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Hughes. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 799, authorizing contract amendment with Behavioral Health Services North, Mental Health and Addiction.
Motion legislator Hughes, second legislator Waldron. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 800, authorizing contract amendment with Champlain Valley Family Center, Mental Health and Addiction.
Motion legislator Hughes, second legislator Castine. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 801, authorizing various contracts for the year 2024 Health Department.
Motion legislator Hughes, second legislator Waldron. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 802, authorizing contract with the Saranac Central School District Health Department.
Motion legislator Hughes, second legislator Castine. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 803, amending Resolution 934 dated December 14, 2022, titled Authorizing Various Contracts for the year 2023 Health Department.
Motion legislator Hughes, second legislator Castine. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 804, authorizing contract with Bob's Instant Plumbing, Office for the Aging.
Motion legislator Perrier, second legislator Kretzer. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 805, authorizing contract with Lee Kitchen Carpet and Appliance Center, Plattsburgh International.
Motion legislator Hall, second legislator Hughes. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 806, authorizing contract with Blink Charging, Plattsburgh International.
Motion legislator Hall, second legislator Perrier. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 807, authorizing law enforcement technology grant program application and acceptance, Sheriff's Department.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hall. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 808, authorizing contract with National Eye Care Incorporated, Sheriff's Department.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hughes. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 809, authorizing the county treasurer to increase appropriation and corresponding revenue for the jail budget, Sheriff's Department.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Timmons. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 810, authorizing payment of 2024 membership dues of district attorney.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hughes. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 811, authorizing payment of membership dues of the public defender.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Perrier. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 812, authorizing contract extension with Emergency Services Marketing Corporation, Emergency Services.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hall. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 813, authorizing FY 2020 State Homeland Security Program Grant Extension, Emergency Services.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hall. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 814, authorizing 2021 and 2022 Public Safety Answering Point Operations Grant Extension, Emergency Services.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hughes. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 815, authorizing various contracts for the year 2024 coroner.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Perrier. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Resolution 816, authorizing payment of membership dues, coroner.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hall. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 817, amending fee schedule for removal and transportation of decedents under the coroner's care. Coroner.
Motion legislator Castine, second legislator Hall. Discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 818, authorizing the county treasurer to decrease appropriation and corresponding revenue for various child advocacy center grants, district attorney's office child advocacy center.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Castine. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Resolution 819, authorizing the county treasurer to adjust appropriations in various highway accounts. Highway.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Resolution 820, authorizing the county treasurer to reallocate appropriations from the highway budget to the machinery budget. Highway.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Carried.
Resolution 821, authorizing the county treasurer to increase appropriation and corresponding revenue in various mental health budgets, mental health and addiction.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Hughes. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 822, authorizing the county treasurer to increase appropriation and corresponding revenue for the peer-to-peer support program Wire Grant Veteran Services Agency.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Perrier. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 823, authorizing the county treasurer to reallocate appropriation and corresponding revenue between youth programs, Youth Bureau.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Potiker. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 824, authorizing distribution of mortgage tax for the period April 1, 2023 through September 30, 2023. County clerk.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Hall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 825, authorizing contract with the town of Plattsburgh for assisted assessing services, real property.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Waldron. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried. Okay. I need a motion to waive Rule 13.2 for various resolutions. Motion by legislator Kretzer, second by legislator Hughes. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. 13.2 is waived.
Resolution 826, authorizing second statewide expansion of the Pearl Herring Grant Acceptance, assigned counsel, Public Defender's Office.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Perrier. Discussion.
So this is 3 more years of a fully funded public defender, as well as a portion of money to improve quality in the ATV panel that Justin runs. So, very good news. You know, the original appropriation was for 5 years, and everybody wondered what would happen after that 5 years expired. This is the next round of that grant.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution 827, approving creation of a temporary full-time cook, Sheriff's Department.
Motion, legislator Castine, second, legislator Hall. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 828, approving backfill of permanent full-time registered nurse, Sheriff's Department.
Motion, legislator Hall, second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 829, approving reclassification of vacant permanent full-time licensed practical nurse position down to a permanent full-time medical clerk typist position with backfill.
Motion, legislator Kretzer, second, legislator Timmons. Discussion.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to know if we could get this withdrawn, and I have a meeting sometime next week with the sheriff and to discuss this resolution, and I'd like to see if I can make some headway with them on LPNs.
Very good, sir. We have a motion on the floor to withdraw this resolution. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion by legislator Hall, second by legislator Hughes.
All right, Tim, you got all that?
Yep, motion passed. Okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 830, approving reclassification of a permanent full-time senior building maintenance worker position down to a permanent full-time building maintenance worker position with backfill, Plattsburgh International.
Motion, legislator Timmons, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 831, approving reclassification of a vacant permanent full-time motor equipment operator mechanic position up to a senior motor equipment operator mechanic position with backfill, Plattsburgh International.
Motion, legislator Hall. Second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 832, approving backfill of a permanent part-time account clerk typist, mental health and addiction.
Motion, legislator Kretzer. Second, legislator Castine. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 833, approving backfill of a permanent full-time addiction counselor 1, mental health and addiction.
Motion, legislator Hall. Second, legislator Castine. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 834, approving backfill of a permanent full-time motor equipment operator 1, highway.
Motion, legislator Kretzer. Second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 835, approving reclassification of a permanent full-time motor equipment operator 1 down to a permanent full-time laborer position, highway.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 836, approving creation of a permanent full-time buildings and grounds maintenance worker 1 position, solid waste.
Motion, legislator Castine. Second, legislator Hall. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 837, approving creation of a permanent part-time emergency communications dispatcher, emergency services.
Motion, legislator Castine. Second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 838, approving backfill of a permanent full-time public health educator, health department.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Castine. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 839, approving backfill of a permanent full-time activities aide, nursing home.
Motion, legislator Kretzer. Second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 840, approving backfill of a permanent full-time licensed practical nurse, nursing home.
Motion, legislator Hall. Second, legislator Timmons. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
That was a much better aye. Appreciate that.
Convincing.
Resolution 841, approving backfill of a permanent full-time environmental services worker, nursing home.
Motion, legislator Hall. Second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 842, amending Resolution 297 dated April 12, 2023, titled Authorizing Contract with Discovered eGov Personnel.
Motion, legislator Timmons. Second, legislator Hall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Walter?
Yes.
Carried. I'll now entertain a motion to go into executive session. Legislator Hall, second by legislator Perrier. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We'll be in executive session in a minute.
6.
Have a good night.
Out of executive session. We are in regular session. I'll take a motion to adjourn. I have a motion by legislator Hall, second by legislator Hughes. Any discussion on adjournment? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We are adjourned.